Welcome back to Pinball Garage and Arcade. We're going to do a roto demonstration. This roto unit was in pretty sad shape, as most of them are. This one's running back to 100%, no misindexes, runs pretty smooth. The trouble with these things is the wiper yoke that has a couple set screws on the end of the on the shaft on the unit. They have a habit coming loose and getting stripped, and so it's a matter of just getting the yoke on the shaft real tight, and maybe use a little bit of JB weld. I think some people actually putting a tack weld back on them, and then getting the wiper board, of course, adjusted properly, and making sure the light shields, all that type of stuff is not interfering with the reel itself, and of course not hitting the back plate of the switch. You have to have the thing so it spins totally free, unobstructed, and unfortunately most of them do not do that. So let's go ahead and give you a demo on this. And the special, when you get the 4 with the other lights, you get a very unique Gottlieb special replay sequence, which is, I believe this is the only game that will do that, where you win 4 games at one time. So here we go. Alright, let me get a ball. Yeah, the alternating 1 and 10 point relay, they like to hum a little bit. Doesn't hurt anything, but with the machine open, glass off, you know, it's a little more noticeable. When the machine's buttoned up, you really don't hear it. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get a 2 and a 1. And we'll just do it this way. Okay, now there you go. We'll get the 5 and the 7. 301 points. We're scoring 50. I'm hitting the out lane switch. Alright, we need the 6. And we need the 3. Alright, here we go. As soon as we find that 4, which there's only one of, it's the toughest number. There it is. On the right score. Now, listen closely. It's going to give you the 4-game knock. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it on this thing. Let's see, open the coin door, because the knocker is up front on this game. Alright, here we go. Now that is the pinball player's dream right there. Getting that bap, 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 bap. That is so cool. And that's one reason why this machine was so popular. And it's just a shame that, you know, a lot of these Buckaroos have been destroyed. The Roto-Units have been destroyed. But this one works really well. And when you have the glass down, you know, you don't hear the solenoid coil that much. It's pretty quiet. But it never hangs up. It's running perfect. You get... Uh-oh, 1,100 points, another game. Well, we got 5. Miles will run it up. 1,500. 13. 14. 15. 1,500. Alright, game runs good. All the bumpers, 100 score, spin scores, everything scores. So that's it. That's how your Roto unit, and you get your 4-game bonus. It's hard to do. You're lucky if you get 3 games out of it, but that's how it works. And we got a good running Roto unit now. Like I said, when I got it, it was a coffee grinder, but it's all adjusted. Look in the 68 Gottlieb parts catalog. They'll have all the adjustments on. It's in page 29 or something. It's got 2 pawl settings and the stops and clearances, and you have to look at all that stuff to get it to, you know, really run right. Plus, one thing I found is your light shield here. This thing just pushes down and pops out, and that exposes the 2 screws to set these posts in. There's a frame in the back. Make sure you pull that frame all the way forward. It's the frame to hold the light cover. This is the shield, this is the cover, frame's behind it. Loosen up the 2 screws on your posts and pull that thing forward, because a couple targets were rubbing on that too. So you mess with it enough, you'll get it right. On this game, every post was really bad. See, these posts are all nice and tight now. See, they're no nothing. They're all good now. When I got the game, every single post hole was stripped out, and of course used the toothpick method, get the flat or the round, or the little sticky things you put in little sandwiches, depending how damaged the screw holes are in the playfield. But if you see, you know, a bunch of gouged out screw holes, don't get alarmed, you can fix it. See, all these, every single one of these things was loose as hell, and now they're all nice and tight, got the correct rings, everything plays good. Alright, that's a demonstration of a Roto-Unit on a 1965 Gottlieb Buckaroo. It's very cool. Never hang up now. Look at that baby spin. Alright, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Check me out on Facebook too. It's Pinball Garage and Arcade. It's a closed group, but feel free to join. And any questions about any type of repair on these EM games, I am a pretty advanced tech mechanic on these games now. I've had the games back in the early 70s, back when I was still in high school. You know, as a pin jammer mechanic at a bowling alley, Brunswick A1 pin setters. And of course, the pinball guy would come in and give us free games and explain what he was doing. One of the guys was a nice guy. The other guy was kind of grumpy. Most of these old EM techs, they're grumpy old men. So that's it for today. Y'all have a good one.